Hello, my name is Lauren Thomas, and today I'll be informing you how to build your own patio in your backyard. First, you'll need to have the correct tools. You'll need to have string and a pencil to mark out your perimeter. Then you'll need to have a tape measure, and this will help measure the distance between the pencils that you set for your perimeter. Then you'll need a 2x4 to help smooth out the surface of your dirt and sand. You also need to have a spade shovel. This will help dig out the dirt more easily. Then you'll need to have a cutting edge shovel. This will help you dig up the perimeter that you set with your pencils and string. You also need to have your rake. This will help you dig up the dirt and move it around more smoothly. You also need to have a level too. This will help level out the surface that you set with your sand and your dirt. The different materials that you'll need are sand. There's two main types of sand. The first one is clay yard sand. That's white and it's lighter and softer. You don't need that sand. What you will need is the sand that consists of rocks. It's denser and it's darker. You also need your bricks. That's the most important ingredient. You'll need to measure it from height and width. And when you're digging your pit, you want to make sure that it's a 1/2 inch thicker than the brick so you can lay down sand in it. There are some problems that you can run into, but these can be avoided if you pay attention to your surroundings. For instance, if you're building your pit that's close to a tree, you're going to run into roots, and that can be difficult to chop up. Next is the slope. You want to make sure if it's close to the house, it's sloping away from the house. So when the water is running, it runs away from the house. Then the steps consist of making sure you gather all of your materials and your tools. This will save you time and trips to the store. You'll want to measure and take your string and wrap it around your pencil. Set up the perimeter of where you want to have your patio. Then you're going to take your spade shovel and dig up the dirt. And also use the cutting edge shovel to mark the perimeter of where you marked it. Then you want to take your 2x4 and smooth out the surface to see if there's any pits in there. If there's any pits, you can fill that in with dirt. After you've done that, you want to make sure you level it. After it's level, you can lay down your sand. When you've done that, you want to make sure it's level again. Now it's time to lay down your bricks. When you lay down your bricks, make sure they're 1/8 inch apart. When you've done that, now you can take that extra sand and put it in the middle of your patio and sweep it around with a broom. This is going to fill in the cracks that you just made. The last step is to sprinkle it with a little bit of water